On Bayou City Boys, this episode, we're going to be breaking down Houston Astros playoffs and predictions, Houston Texans recent games, and Rockets Media Day. Let's go.
25 lighters on the dresser, bad bitch Vanessa, yes or no, key just pressing, my lane is reckless, or strong, they can feel the presence, wheel and deal, they can feel the pressure, fashion over bay like the dresser, got some issues, I wouldn't press it, y'all crash dummy shit, don't impress it, talking crazy cuz captain, say sipping that, he just acting, we can shoot a movie, getting active, these niggas fool if they ain't family, I stayed humble, now I'm snapping, we was on the outs, now we back in, boy I'm eased up, pieced up, young nigga creased up, no slacking, yeah. Fuck niggas wanna kill me. Only real nigga feel me. This behind the music, this inspired to it. If it's wide, better feel me. This is everything I ever wanted. I just push up on it and she know the play. Name leaves stains on the brain. When I bless the game, she ain't knowing what to say. Ain't nothing in between God and kings. That's a direct link like the Pharisees.
What's up? This is the first official recorded version of Bayou City Boys. We are no longer live on Wednesday nights. So yeah, let's get this started. How y'all doing tonight?
We got a cold front.
We did.
Do we?
It felt,
What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
mean,
it felt really good this morning.
Yeah,
we
I
get
did
like-
this morning.
yeah, the morning is the cold front, I guess. And then
Yeah.
This is like that time where it's like the okey doke where you bring a jacket and then you're sweating in it the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I saw that all day today.
Yeah.
Those people are retarded.
That's usually how that goes.
Those are the new people, the Texas, the Californians.
Let's get into this. What are we talking about first tonight?
The lucky thing is, Houston Astros season is almost over, and I'm actually hyped for it. We got 5 games left.
Something like that.
I think you might be missing something
There's got to be
because
something
they
missing.
just said 8 games.
Yeah, no, there's got to be more games missing on there. But
Well, I'm sure there's some on the October part.
yeah, I think that was like September and beginning of October.
Yeah, it was.
But I don't know. I'm just happy that playoffs are around the horizon. I don't want anybody injured.
Yeah.
Your dumbass cousin rolled his ankle earlier.
God damn it.
Oh, my bad.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Didn't happen.
My bad.
Yeah. No, just kidding.
It'd be like that.
If I didn't see it, it didn't happen.
You'll be real shocked in a little bit.
No, just kidding.
Nah,
My
you stay in
fault.
the game, though. Stay in the game.
I don't need no illnesses, no injuries. I don't want none of that shit. Take your bye week. Do your pre-game rituals on bye and just enjoy it.
No, sit the fuck still. Just sit there. Don't do nothing.
Don't have fun. Don't go out. Don't do a thing.
Nope.
Just sit there and think about baseball.
Yep. Don't watch it. Just sit there and think about it. Like, that's how
Play
you
the-
get good at things.
Play the game in your mind. Imagine.
Well, they
you're
call
playing.
them mental reps.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the smartest thing to do. I mean, you're gonna have to do that anyway. I think Quick said it. He said that's what they're gonna do is like simulated games and everything to keep them busy and stuff.
I think y'all should take a field trip. Like the
Yeah,
whole
we-
team take a field trip.
Oh. I thought you meant me and Nick. I was like, we already went on a field trip to the Astros.
And our
I don't
favorite
give a
Rocket.
fuck if you go anywhere. They're the ones that don't have nothing to do for a week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird. Out of we're gonna be honest. I mean, unless we just bomb the rest of the season, we're gonna take first place. It's pretty much ours.
Mhm.
Who do you think is the biggest threat to like as a tough series for us?
Seattle. Because they know how to play us.
Yeah.
Division rivals, the little brother.
I don't know, bro. Toronto, too, because they could pitch and hit.
As of right now, it'd be Rays and Blue Jays, and then Mariners, Guardians. We play the winner of the Rays and Blue Jays, and then
Okay.
the Mariners and Guardians would play whoever wins that plays the Yankees.
Solid.
So we're basically going to play Toronto.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Springer, welcome home.
Fuck that
Send
dude.
you packing. I mean, I don't hate the guy, but you're not on my team, so I mean, I don't
No,
care.
I hate the guy. Fuck that guy.
Zach's so like the glass is half full or we're dead. There's no in between. No gray area.
No, it's not true. It's like I don't have to like you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean,
There's nothing that says I have to like you.
That's true. There's nothing that says you gotta like
mean-
an ex-Astros player just because they were on the team.
I can
Correa.
choose to like you.
Yeah,
I just choose not to.
exactly.
who would you cheer for more, him or Correa?
Springer.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah,
But I was a Springer fan more than Correa anyway.
yeah, I get that.
I think a lot of people were. I think it was whenever like the younger fans started getting into the game.
It was I don't know. Remember when everybody was crying that Correa left,
Yeah,
saying that we were gonna suck, and
I think they
everybody
still
in
are.
baseball, everybody in baseball wrote us off that we lost too big of a piece, and we're not gonna be in anything.
And a rookie batted 20 points less than him, almost hit the same home runs. Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
exactly.
Out of the Mariners and the Guardians, who do you think wins that?
I think I
the
might say
Mariners-
Seattle.
So Seattle versus Yankees, and then the winner plays us. We ain't going down.
Mm-mm. But the Mariners might beat the Yankees too.
That is, I would love to see. No lie, as much as like I want to play the Yankees just to get that like haha moment. If we play the Mariners and beat them, I'll still be as happy as hell because that fan base this year was all about we're overtaking you, we're the next big thing, move out the way, Astros, and then we went into Seattle and basically dominated them, and that wasn't fair. But
Not
I
our
was
problem though. I think that's the less scary path for me.
yeah, so
Which
dominance.
to me means I go Verlander, Fromber, Christian Javier, and McCullers.
Ooh,
Because
That's solid.
Christian Javier will get them to swing, and they will swing.
yeah.
So
Are you
that's what I do.
Are you keeping the same rotation? I mean, of course, Verlander, Framber, you're 1 and 2. Are you changing the rest depending on the series? I'm guessing.
Well, I'm putting Christian as my number 3
And then
because
I'm
he's
guessing
different. He's
Lance
different
number
than
4.
Yeah, Lance is 4. Urquidy, Hunter Brown, Luis Garcia, all in the bullpen. Always have one ready.
I think, for me, I think Garcia and Brown are going to be key coming out of the bullpen. If
Urquidy's
it's
coming out of the
earlier.
bullpen too.
Yeah.
I
mean,
want to put Christian Javier there, but I got to start that guy.
He looks like he's taken that next step over. I mean, Luis Garcia's had his moments this year, but Christian Javier looks like he's advanced just a little more this year.
His shit's just too good. It's like he's like James Harden of Oklahoma City. He's like, this guy cannot come off the bench. Like, he's got to start.
Yeah. I mean, right. Does Will Smith make the team? Yeah.
Probably.
The only left-hander on there.
Muton probably don't make it. I don't know. He might.
It looks like Dusty's using the guys a little better, I guess. I mean, he's kind of been forced to with Diaz and Trey Mancini.
But you won the division, so it's not out of necessity no more.
Yeah. Feels like he's just, let's pick a name out of the hat. And, all right, you're getting left field. It's like, what the fuck, man? Figure it out.
Then play Mancini at first.
But he needs that golden glove from Yuli, is what he said.
Now I'm with that, but don't throw a dart at the board for a pitcher and not play Mancini.
You make Zach lose his mind.
Nah, I'm good.
I
It doesn't
mean,
matter until we play Toronto.
yeah. That first, I want to see what the lineup looks. I feel you have to keep Altuve in first now at batting.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah.
I heard you. You trying.
Had to make sure. Hey,
Who goes second? Do you put Pena?
You don't change 1 through 5.
That's what
Who
I'm.
goes
Yeah.
6?
Okay.
That's the question. Who goes 6?
I'm trying to see. I mean,
It'd probably be Yuli.
yeah, I could see that.
Yuli'd probably be pretty decent at 6.
I mean, I got to give it to him. His bat picked up a bit.
He goes 6 unless Christian Vasquez catches, and then Vasquez goes 6.
And then Yuli 7th or what?
Probably Mancini. His bat will be there somewhere.
Yeah. Man, I'm hyped now.
These are the kind of like arguments that I like, where it's like we're too good at the moment. Like,
It's white people problems.
yeah, shit like that. First world problems.
Yeah.
First world problems. We're so good. Like, who do we put whenever somebody else is resting? Whatever.
We're over here arguing about reserves and everything.
Yeah. When do we want to score the points?
The first 5 don't change. Who do we put on the end of it? Like,
It's like, all right, Dubon, Diaz. It was like,
McCormick has to be the center fielder.
I mean, yeah, at this point, he's pretty much, I guess it earned it, but that's kind of also because Jake Myers is basically in Sugarland, non-existent now. And
Well, there's that, and I always want Aletmus Diaz ready. Like I want him right here on the bench, and as soon as I need him something done, get your ass out there.
yeah.
I mean, the beautiful thing is Kyle Tucker looks like he's in like pay me mode right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like he's finding just ways to get at bats after getting
He
100
bunted.
yards.
He bunted for a base hit
I know,
into the
I love
shift.
it. I love it. I mean, pay the guy at some point, but I also with this team, I think we always say it. This team reminds us of like the Golden State Warriors a little bit, where it's like the core is there, and then all the rotation around it is always moving around.
He would be like shit. Jordan Poole, maybe? No, he probably got more important than that.
Like Andre Iguodala.
I always said
Draymond-
like
Draymond
Yuli
Green.
was like Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, that's our old guy. Yeah, maybe he was like Otto Porter last year, or no, he could be what's his name?
And from last year's team, he was Poole.
Yeah, cool.
Unless
I was
we
gonna
start
say,
moving folks around, and Yuli would be like old school Sean Livingston.
Damn, that's true. Feel Mike would be Andrew Bogut when he got hurt. No, Zaza
Yeah.
Pachulia when he got hurt and just sat there. Took out the
Freaking
other.
Trey Mancini would be like JaVale McGee.
Oh gosh. Plays good on our team, but don't get the playing time because he sucked everywhere else.
Because he's stupid. I heard he can fucking fight, though.
Who, Trey Mancini?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, what the
I was
hell?
like
JaVale
Trey
McGee.
Mancini. Like Trey Mancini can fight.
I
He
mean,
probably
other
can.
than-
He's big as fuck.
I know. I mean, he was the first one that ran out there that day that
He pretty
Altuve
big.
was about to fight.
Oh yeah, the Altuve hit.
Yeah,
I think we had a
Yeah.
question on Facebook, right?
yeah. We had a follower reach out to us.
I know what's going on here.
Birdie Silk. She said, "I feel the pitcher intentionally made this hit to Altuve's elbow."
No,
And she wasn't the only one that said that. There was a lot of people saying that.
nah, that wasn't intentional.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel like it was intentional. I just thought it would be an interesting topic to bring up because there was a lot of people saying it was.
Because that same pitch that he hit Altuve with, he couldn't control that. He almost hit a couple people with that. It wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
Altuve's the one for not wearing his fucking pad right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the next game they had said that he moved it a little down. They're like, better protection right here.
Yeah.
Evidently, it's not a big deal because he fucking crushed one earlier.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I put him in DraftKings, and it was great.
I think he tied up.
Damn it,
Springer's-
Pena got out.
Yeah, 12 leadoff home runs, I believe. I mean, they've all been breaking numbers, and it's funny because they've been so good this year. All the records they're breaking have been like quiet records, like except for even the Framber thing for passing up DeGrom, it was kind of quiet. Nobody really talked about it except for national news.
Because they can't figure out how to accuse them of cheating.
Yeah. I mean, Kyle Tucker has over 100 RBIs, first time since in 13 years that a true outfielder, I believe, did.
Since Carlos Lee.
Yeah. I mean, they're just doing like some really great. I mean, freaking Justin Verlander going for Cy Young at like 60 years old.
Crazy.
Resign that 60-year-old. That's all I can tell you.
Fuck it.
Facts.
Come on, Alvarez. You gotta hit that, bro.
Nah, I mean, I hope the bats stay awake. I hope that the pitching, as weird as it is after last year, I'm really not worried about him.
Me neither.
The bats is what I've been worried about all season. They have those games where they just go super cold, but
it was Blummer was talking about earlier. He was like, Luis wasn't supposed to start today. He got last second call, but he was fucking like hitting 97 early, and they were like, what if that fool knew he didn't have to go but 4 innings? Then he can give you more on each pitch, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe that's why you platoon a game in the playoffs. That's what I'm thinking. Platoon him and McCullers.
I mean, that would be nasty. You get a break from McCullers. Oh, wait, never mind. Garcia comes in right after that. It's like...
Yeah. So it's like, damn, I'm just seeing 80 curveballs, and now this fool's he's hitting me on the inside with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
And by that time, they've barely figured out McCullers, and now you got to figure out this guy. I mean, it's
one of those things where it's like, I just want each pitcher to go through the rotation 1.5 times, the lineup 1.5 times, maybe 2 times. Like, don't worry about going the whole fucking game.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you have your bullpen, though. The offense needs to be running all cylinders, and then your bullpen can come in. You can get a Hector Neris in there. You can get Ryan Presley if you need to close it. I mean,
I'm cool with that. He's pitching good right now.
Right now, it feels like, okay, they're all ready for this season to be over, and let's get into the playoffs. But they have a long way to go because they're first. I want to see what Framber does in the playoffs because I feel that's going to be the time where he gets the recognition this year that he really deserves as being a quality starting pitcher.
That's not what I want to see. I want to see, like, if Hunter Brown goes, like, say he faces 5 batters in game 2, right? Do you try to pitch him for 3 batters in game 3 if you need him? Or do you just like, okay, no, fuck it. I'm going to use Urquidy today and give Hunter the whole day off? Like, do you risk seeing if he could pitch 2 days in a row?
Do you think we do that?
I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
I don't think you. Yeah, I don't think you would though, because you probably have seen him enough in Sugarland also to see. I mean, I'm sure they've tested him out a bit down there and everything. I'm sure they've tested him out here.
I'm just saying, I get Charlie Morton vibes from this dude.
Oh, like, I see what you're saying. Damn.
And like, you have to almost save him from himself because he will try to go a couple days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then he'll be pitching so good, you don't pull him. And you're like, fuck, I want to use him tomorrow, but this dude might get through this whole game. He might get through 5 innings for me.
I mean, he's looking like that guy. Like, it's still early. He's only had a few in the majors, but I mean, the competition.
I think he has the less pressure on him. He's playing with house money because you're not expected to do nothing.
Yep. Yeah. It end up being a long pitcher at some point.
Who?
Brown.
Oh, he'll be a starter next year.
Yeah. I know, but I'm saying, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That guy's good.
Make somebody expendable for sure. Though.
Urquidy,
He was on the trade
Luis.
block. I'm sure both of them. Somebody's gonna come calling for one of them for sure.
You don't do shit until you figure out what Verlander does, though.
Oh yeah. No, Verlander don't. Then
Because even if Verlander left, that would suck. But you still would have an elite rotation.
yeah, I mean you still get the media. Oh, y'all lost Verlander. This is over. Yeah. Every freaking year it's that. It's the fucking
Brown, and then Hunter Brown wins 15 games with a 2.5 ERA and a whip out of this world. And you're like, oh fuck, it doesn't matter.
You're like, oh, we didn't. See
that's what happens when we lose any player, though. Like Nick said, like we lost Correa, everybody lost their shit. We lost Springer, that was one too. Like all kinds of shit.
We lost Cole. They were like, oh, Cole went to the Yankees. They're gonna run the AL now. Okay.
Yeah, they do shit.
Yeah.
Now they're all crying about how much they paid him and shit.
Bro,
a Russell Wilson contract.
The amount of hate that the Astros get on our Facebook page is insane.
Good.
Like
good.
Bro, we posted one about when Altuve got hit with the ball. And there were so many fucking people saying the cocksucker deserves it for cheating and shit like that. Like
you know why they do that? Is because they know in their heart that they don't know how to beat us. Because when the Rockets were doing good, anytime somebody mentioned the Golden State Warriors, we hated. And I knew it was because we didn't know how and we couldn't beat them. That's why it's just you just can't beat us.
I hated that team because I couldn't beat them. Yeah. I was so mad. I knew every year my Rockets were not good enough to get past that one team. They could beat the Eastern team. I wasn't worried about that shit, but that damn Western Conference team, it was Steph Curry. I was
Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, those sons
that
of bitches.
Team is nasty. That's what I said. I don't care what nobody freaking says. That this Astros team reminds me of that Golden State Warriors team.
I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, my three biggest sources of misery were three of the greatest players to ever do it. Because the Texans suck forever because Peyton Manning fucked us up. It's like, I can't really bitch because I watched that, right?
Yeah.
When the Astros were in the NL Central, we had good teams, but Pujols and the Cardinals fucked us up all the time. I was like, oh, at least I got to see Pujols. Rockets. Fucking Steph Curry and them. It's like, you sons of bitches.
That's your corner to do it. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it's also like we witness greatness.
I was gonna say, like, it sucks, but that's what makes sports so good, you know? Like,
it's like, could we win one? Shit, no, we couldn't beat one.
Well, I mean, now that the passing of the torches are going around, it's Astros have taken their mantle. Texans hopefully at some point take a mantle. Yeah. Then Rockets are looking to take their mantle.
Do that while Zach's drinking.
I mean, before we get into that, you got anything on the Astros left? I mean, it's pretty much dead until.
I just want a World Series, bro. I feel it. I feel
nice.
I'm hyped for October.
Like, there's nobody at the game today. Everybody's just waiting for playoffs.
Yeah, I know everybody was selling their tickets today in all the groups. I was like, yeah.
Nobody wanted to see the sorry ass fucking Diamondbacks
being eliminated from the playoffs. They were like,
sitting here thinking about a World Series ring win, and you want to go see the Diamondbacks. You better.
I do like though how Brett Strom was like, this is my city, bro. You left, bro. I don't hear nothing from you.
Yeah, you retired like didn't want to coach one, and then you get another job.
Yeah.
Bye. Enjoy the Diamondbacks. Enjoy the Arizona Heat, bro. Enjoy the Arizona Coyotes, right?
God damn it.
All right. Oh, gosh. You ready for it?
Yeah. As ready as we gonna be.
Houston Texans lost
to the Dodgers.
To the freaking Chicago Bears.
Yep.
That was a tough one.
It was.
That was a tough one.
Yep, it was. Mainly because I thought we were gonna win.
There was a game where I was confident. It was this game where I was like, this is a win. Their running back went out. They
Their
had injuries
receiver
all
went
over
out.
them. Fools. Yeah, I was seeing injured players go
All
out.
kinds of shit, bro. Like,
Here we go. Football gods are with us,
yeah.
and
And then,
oh my gosh,
and then the clouds opened up, and God said, "I hate you, Houston."
I mean,
I hope he didn't.
You
I hope he didn't.
ain't never seen the Little Rascals?
Yes, but I don't. I hope he didn't say it to us.
gosh damn it. I mean, we could look at this dude that did absolutely nothing for 2 weeks,
Whom?
Cole
Fucking
Kmet,
Cole Kmet. Yep.
and then he plays us, and I'll play the clip.
This dude is so stupid. Hold on,
Yeah.
because I had told you right in the group chat. I said Christian Kirksey is why we can't stop the run, and then like a half a quarter later, I said, "Yo, they moved him out of the middle linebacker spot, and now we're stopping the run." Kamu was playing middle. Then they start passing the ball, and they put him back in the middle. Play that video. So if like he was supposed to take the coverage all the way to the first down mark, and it's like, bro, you just gave him a wide open spot. You literally regarded nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
They praised him so much on their social media.
Cole Kmet got his first 2 catches of the season on you.
Yep.
On the same way. In the same it's like
It was so fucked. Nick and I were at Bombshells watching, and he gets that first reception, and Nick goes, "That's his first catch of the season." 2 seconds later, the announcer goes, "Cole Kmet with his first catch of the season." I was like, "Dog, what the hell?"
on a bullshit route he just ran up the seam. And I was like, how did he get open?
On our fantasy,
because our deep cover linebacker's not there.
yeah, on our fantasy video, I was praising how he wasn't going to get another catch today or that day, and yeah, I didn't like it. It was a I don't know, a game. I don't know if I want to forget this more than the Denver game, but
Not me, because Petrie did good.
yeah,
Petrie did do good. Petrie went in.
The D line did good. Most of the secondary did good. So I mean, our linebackers just didn't make tackles. How the fuck is your defense that good and you miss more tackles than anybody? I don't understand it.
yeah,
Petrie got his first sack.
Yeah, he did,
see,
and 2
got
picks.
you right here.
He scared the shit out of Fields.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Fields turned around and he's like, "Oh shit!" He pissed his pants a little. I promise.
Oh
you.
yeah.
That was the moment he was crying on the sideline. He's like, "Oh
Yep.
shit."
Yeah,
Tiny
Petrie
little bit
balled
of
the
piss.
fuck out.
There's one thing, like, I mean, bright spots, I guess, is what we look for in the season, and clearly it's going to be on defense because
Not if we don't make.
50 yards, 20
Well, they ran that
yards.
fucking end around with Dante Pettis, and it's tricked the fuck out of us, right? And he picked up like 40, and then Grenard missed a sack, and then Fields ran for 50. And I was like, what the fuck is going on today? Just make the tackle. That's 100 yards we wouldn't have gave up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of missed tackling. You would see guys jump for people, and then they'd slip past them, and
I ain't
People would
bullshitting,
like-
bro. If their middle linebacker keeps playing that bad, I'm gonna say Petrie should be our linebacker for the rest of the year. Like, do it. He's there anyway, trying to make tackles.
Yep.
I mean, you called it in one of our videos, I think last month, where you said he's going to probably be the fan favorite player.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how the fuck does our starting backup center get hurt on the first play of the game? Not only did you get hurt, you got poked in the fucking eye. You were a mass, bro. How does that work? Like the least likely thing that should have happened fucking happened.
It's like when I'm walking and rain hits me, and my girl's like, "You have glasses on." I'm like, I don't know how the hell it does it. It literally finds its way in.
Yeah.
Our hometown boy got hurt.
But he came
Oh.
back, didn't he?
Don't remember off the top of my head.
He played okay.
I don't know. Once I saw the way the game was going, I started just knocking down Crawford box. So
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Left
I was
street.
like, I was like, I gotta watch this
It
nonsense.
was just like sloppy to me. Like we were doing the right thing, we just weren't doing it good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I feel
It's like when an
there's-
NBA player gets open threes, they just don't make them.
yeah, I do feel like there was a moment where like Lovie Smith was overthinking it, and I don't know if it's because he was back in Chicago.
I
Like
felt
that
like the
very
timing
beginning.
was off on offense.
Yeah,
Was it me or did everything Damian Pierce do look in slow motion? It's like, come on, bro, come on, hurry
He
up.
did kind of honestly. There
It's
was
like,
parts
come
he looked really fast, but then there was other parts he looked like he was just kind of running
It's
just
like,
to
come on,
run.
hurry up, hurry up.
reminded
Hurry
me
up.
of like Aaron.
He did
Foster.
good though. I'm not hating. I told you he'd do pretty good against them.
He got his first touchdown, and they said he was going to
He did.
keep that ball at the end of the game.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would.
He got the same amount as Ezekiel Elliott.
He did.
Nah, I mean, I guess looking at this week, I mean, I don't know. This team makes
Well,
my
if
head hurt.
that's why I say I think Caleb's wrong. God didn't say fuck Houston. He had to say fuck the Chargers because they're hurt. So
Yeah, they are.
if you have a chance of beating them, it's now.
Justin
Yeah.
Herbert, I doubt even plays. Like,
Bosa's out. Rashawn Slater, their starting left tackle, out for the season. Keenan Allen still got
Allen.
fucked up hamstring.
yeah,
And
You
Keenan
gonna beat
Allen's
him.
yeah. Keenan Allen's one of those players. He'll play with a messed up hamstring every damn year, and then it tweaks again or something. And,
Yeah.
and
But it's one of those things where I dare you to do that because now I'll say, all right, Stingley, he's hurt. Go guard him the whole game.
yeah.
And then you other two fools try to slow Mike Williams down. And it gives us a better shot of trying to not let Eckler beat us.
yeah, I want to know how
I
Herbert.
mean, Eckler ain't been doing nothing all season. So I mean,
No,
Just our luck, he'll fucking decide to do it on Sunday.
you're right. I was gonna say that. The only,
I mean-
I really feel like the main two people we're gonna have to watch out for over there are Gerald Everett and that wide receiver Joshua Palmer.
I think the main motherfuckers you worry about over there is their secondary. Because they're
Well, yeah,
good.
but they're
I mean,
on their
bro,
offense right now. Those are the two we got to look out for.
we got
Keenan
Nico
Allen's all,
Collins, bro.
huh?
Who?
We got Nico Collins.
Yeah, I know. That's why
He
I'm
got a-
scared. You know how
he got a
disgusting it is to know that your best receiver on Sunday was Jordan Akins?
Ouch.
It's disgusting.
Brandon Cooks was your lead target getter and he only had 7?
Who do you put that on? The blame on?
It's hard to say, bro. It really is.
Because the internet is saying it's all Davis Mills' fault. It's
Yeah.
1,000% him. If you had a star,
I have a feeling,
quarterback.
this is what I think.
Okay.
He's doing what they tell him to do,
Yeah.
so he don't have to take the blame internally.
Mhm.
Because he did that post game interview the other day, and he was not even a least bit remorseful about throwing the pick. Granted,
Yeah.
it was a tip ball, but you had other options. We have a clip of that. If you look at that, where Burkhead sat down for that ball, Roquan he was jumping that. But if you look behind where Roquan came from, Nico Collins was standing there 15 yards from Mills in a curl route, and he was like, give him the ball. So a good quarterback wouldn't be like, ugh, dump it off.
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
Yeah,
That's on Davis Mills. But I told you last week, if they use the middle of the field, it benefits him more. We did that.
He's still learning it. Let me see this real quick, and then
I don't like watching that play. It makes me
He
mad.
said, hey, I'm open.
I feel like at that moment Zach tweeted or text us the best thing. That was a kick in the nuts.
That was a kick in the dick. Yeah.
Yeah, because I legit was just like, motherfucker.
Bro, we're sitting there. That shit happened, and I just went, son of a bitch. And Nick's sitting there drinking his beer like this. I was like, well, fuck. And then he goes, well, that was a kick in the dick.
Yeah, I was just like, dog, like. And it's the shitty part is for 3 weeks straight we've had a chance to win these games.
You know, he's like say statistically Davis Mills is like the third best quarterback in the third quarter, and he's like the third worst in the fourth quarter. It's like, what happened?
We've been outscored 30-0 in the fourth quarter this year
Yeah.
as a team.
But it has
And-
to be play calling, bro, because
No, yeah.
There's a
Pep has to get some involved. Like, he has to take some of that blame because last week I told you, run screenplays. It'll help us. He ran
Yeah.
2. You ran a fucking screenplay with Pharaoh Brown's fat ass. Like, what's going on here? Burkhead was on the field, and then you run with Burkhead, and he turns around for the ball on a slip screen on this side of the line of scrimmage. I was like, oh, this motherfucker's dumb. Like, you're the professional. Why do I know that you're doing wrong? Like, explain that.
Yeah. When after the game, Nick and I were leaving, and we were getting messaged in our group chat for our fantasy league, and one of the guys was just going in. He's fuck Mills, bro. I'm done talking about how he's gonna be good for us. I can't stand it, bro. He sucks. It's on him. And he was like, "You're the quarterback. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to be the one that can make the plays happen. It's all on you." And I was like, "That don't make no sense. You know that, right?"
Yeah, because before
Like,
he passed that ugly shit to Rex Burkhead, he had scrambled to the right. Like, he bootlegged out the back door. And he threw the best ball he threw all day to O.J. Howard.
yeah, and OJ Howard.
He had inside leverage on a safety, and he barely made an attempt to catch it. It's like, you lazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's like outside of, I mean, even Brandon Cooks this year, a lot of them have been lazy, it seems like, and I don't know if it's I don't want to say it's the whole coaching, but it reminds me of the Rockets where we'd see them keep up with teams, and then that fourth quarter hits, and they just straight lose everything. And so
it's like basketball when they turn it over, because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're giving them so many damn chances. Like, we get a turnover, and then 3 and out, or give them the ball back. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
In field goal range.
or do some dumb play calling and shit. Like,
At least he didn't step out of bounds like Jimmy.
I mean, that's true.
You can say
I
what the
feel
fuck
like-
you want to about Davis Mills. He was the best quarterback on that field that day.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah. I think it's weird because, like, Texans fans right now, and I think it's because we haven't really had a quarterback. The last one we did got in trouble for some shit, and left. But a lot of people want to blame, it's all Davis Mills' fault. But one of my friends, he's a Rams fan, and he literally said, he goes, dude, look at your roster. Who the hell is he throwing to?
That's the point. Is these people think that you're gonna go get a quarterback? It's like, we're gonna get Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud or Richardson or something. And I was like, what do you think they're gonna come in and do? There's nobody to give the ball to.
It's like you don't have. No offense to Brandon Cooks, you're not DeAndre, you're not Andre, you're not. You need.
But I ain't trying to hate on him, but I feel like he's playing lazy. Like, I thought he gave more effort before.
Yeah, no, it seems like last year he was out there doing a lot more than this year he was. Like, I don't know what it is. The first 3 games, it kind of looks like he's like, I'm just gonna run this year out and that's it, type of shit. Like,
But you signed a 2-year deal.
he reminds me of James Harden, kind of like that one year where he was just kind of like in the beginning.
They're just not using him right. Put him in the slot. Chris Moore ran a crossing route the other day. He caught it at 20 yards, ran it for 52. It's like, just send your speed across the field and give Mills something to throw at.
Do you go sign another receiver like Will Fuller?
Man, we have 5 tight ends on the roster right now. The first thing I do is I get rid of some of them. OJ, you could go. Quintiriano, you probably won't play this year. I don't give a fuck about Pharaoh or Brevin. Like, go get somebody. Tyler Johnson's hurt. It's like, what the? Who do you expect him to throw the fucking ball to?
Nico Collins, bro.
I mean, he caught balls the other day, but I mean, when we suck this bad, 2 catches don't mean nothing. He probably had 3 or 4. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, let me see. I can check real quick because that was. I don't think he had that many. Nico Collins.
I know Cooks had the biggest target share, which was 7.
Yeah, 4 targets, 2 receptions.
Yes, both yards. They were. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, somebody go take the game over or attempt to. The fucking Jimmy Graham would help us.
Christian Moore had the most for 3 targets, 3 receptions for 63 yards.
You can't be too ashamed to be desperate. I mean, the fucking Bucks went to get Cole Beasley.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they did.
there's the sad thing is like there's people still out there. I'm not saying they're gonna help you drastically, but you get a T.Y. Hilton in that wide receiver locker room, or you get like Will Fuller to help out, at least take a defender that way.
The
they
Cowboys
just
are
have
talking
to be
about signing T.Y.
completely
Hilton right now.
completely honest with themselves. It's like, are we playing to really think that Davis Mills might be our quarterback? But if you gave up on him already, then no, you don't go get nobody. But if you really want to know, you go get a fucking receiver or something. You go
I
get
mean,
another running back,
yeah,
because there was plenty of times where we could have punched that ball 5 or 6 more times a lot faster because we play slow as fuck on offense. That's one of the problems. But imagine if you had a second running back that can go carry the ball 3 times really fast for you. I mean, that fucks with that defense a little bit because it's like we mentally know we're going to run the ball, so we're not substituting. If we don't substitute, you don't get to substitute. Let's do
yeah.
this.
Then they're gassed and they're asking
It,
for timeouts and messing up false
it's like
starts
you
and
have to
everything.
put the pressure back on them. Like, I feel like the Texans' problem is they're reactionary to everything they do on offense. It's
Yeah,
like they're going to try to do what you let them instead of like, no, bitch, we're going to try to do this and see if it works.
yeah. I've always felt they play like on the defensive every time, like you said. There's never a all right, let's go now and like try to take. For
It's
me,
like
you're basically 0-3. You have a tie, whatever, but you have nothing to lose the rest of the season. You're in last place in your division. Go out there and try to win some damn games. Like, and if not, then at least go for it. I'll be happier if you go for it on some shit. And I'm like, well, at least you went for the shit. I get to see what the hell we have because I don't. At this point, do I am I 100% off of Davis Mills wagon? No, but I'm also like have my foot hanging off of the out of the car, just chilling a little bit. Like, but it's not all his fault. He has nobody to freaking throw the ball to. Like,
I want him to quit being so fucking like professional and fucking proper and be like, fuck it. If grow a set of balls meals and be like, if they're done with me, then I'm going out on my shield. Like I'm going out because I can't do it, but I'm gonna go throw this hoe
Yeah.
and do it that way. Don't let Pep Hamilton's scary ass fucking limit you. And whoever thinks that we're tanking are the dumbest fucking people in the world because our personnel ain't in a position to tank.
Yeah. I don't think we're tanking at all. I just don't think they've got it figured out yet.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, I know, but it's the easiest way to say it.
But how do you figure? If you were playing Madden with that team, it's like, who do I want to throw the ball to? Because
If it was me, I'd be throwing Hail Marys the whole time and hoping
Nico
somebody.
Collins is the dude that could help if he just does anything. Anything.
Yeah. Nico Collins should be the one over there helping everything.
he came in and said, "Oh, I've been training.
He
I'm ready
looked
to."
good in the preseason.
And then he got to regular season. He's like, "Oh shit, this is tough."
It
Dog.
doesn't help that our offensive line's a little bit fucked up.
Yeah,
A little
Like,
bit.
I don't know what they're going to do at center.
yeah. They still never said what happened with Justin Britt. They just said,
I think he wants to retire, and they told him to go think about it.
yeah. Week 7, he comes back. Hey.
I mean, if you could come back and play a couple, 2, 3 weeks until Quisenberry and them get their shit together, I'm fine with that.
The only game I care about winning is against that Cleveland Browns team with Deshaun
And
Watson
Dallas.
and Dallas. Those two.
And Dallas.
We go 2 and whatever. I'm fine.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
take
ahead and tell you this, bro. Your hopes in winning those 2 games will come at the strength of the defense. So you better
Oh, yeah.
hope that we fuck them up.
I want to see Deshaun Watson throw like an interception. I want Dak Prescott to throw like 2 interceptions. I'll take those 2. Because no matter if we suck, you both just lost to us. I don't give a shit. Like,
I don't give a
What if
fuck
it's-
if we only have 2 wins at the end of the year. If it's those 2, I'm good with it.
What if
Yeah.
like Deshaun Watson just miraculously gets hurt the day before that game and can't play and just doesn't come to Houston?
I really don't think he plays that game anyway.
he pulls a Mike Fires.
No, I think they reinstate him, but he skips that game.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like he's not gonna play it.
I don't think he will either.
I think he's dumb enough. I think it's
I have a
Cleveland.
feeling though that by then our team will be better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can't get
you
worse.
first through third, that team looks nice.
Yeah,
I mean, at most parts.
It looks professional.
Yeah, it looks like it's the middle. I would say like not low, but like kind of towards the middle pack with some of those teams. Like, but that fourth quarter, holy shit! I think we saw a post on it. It said I think the Astros could beat the Texans
yeah, in a
Oh
football
shit!
game
in a
right now.
football game. Like
So I think the
the way that
Astros could
fourth
beat the
quarter is,
Texans.
holy shit.
It's fucked up.
You got to make more tackles,
Yeah.
more solos, because you can't blame the coaching for that, because the system's putting you where you need to be. We missed a lot of tackles behind the line of scrimmage. We missed a lot of wide open tackles in the flat. So the system's working. You just got to
Ah,
do a better job.
yeah. I was thinking because the surprising thing is I'm kind of happy about it. Nobody's really been blaming the coaching staff this year.
Yeah.
You can't blame defense
Yeah,
because they're doing their thing. I mean, you can't blame special teams because they're playing good. So it's Pep and Davis. Like y'all two aren't in sync like y'all were last year. What the fuck happened?
yeah. I don't know if Pep got more responsibilities and something. I don't know what the hell. Maybe he heard a conversation of Pep on the phone talking about who he wanted to get drafted after this, or
It's
I don't know.
either that or they're too caught up on trying to be a run first team.
Get Pearson. They didn't expect to have him, and now that they have him, they're like,
I think it's got a lot to do with that, honestly.
Well, I mean, you can't try to be a run first team like Tennessee and Indy when you don't have that talent.
yeah. I mean, you set up Pierce for failure in that aspect of it.
Especially when like our center and right guard aren't that great.
Yeah. And then when
And
you have
our
Rex
left guard,
Burkhead,
Kenyon
that's
Green,
like a
his
dominant
ass is
running
hurt.
back right behind Pierce.
And then you come back on defense and Malik Collins ain't played or did anything in a week because of concussion, and then he played a million snaps. I want to know why they're running the ball at his ass. Substitute that fool. It's a damn shame that I know these things and they don't. And they still will not
I'll
give
hire
me a job.
you.
What they'll do is they're going to watch this video, and then you're going to see a few changes.
I'm just going to say this. Everything from last week that I asked for happened on offense. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. You told them stop throwing it to that one side, they stopped.
Throw it in the middle. Use the screenplay. Run the ball a little bit more.
We're going to
It
get a call
worked.
from Zach on Friday. He's like, hey, the Texans are inviting me to practice.
Yeah. Hey, they said we could come hang out up there.
Jesus.
We can get a
They
sweet.
said the three of us get to come up there. They're gonna be like, y'all need to stop talking shit about us.
Okay, we'll negotiate this, but we have contingencies. We need season ticket booth for all us and 10 people. And we need y'all to provide food, soda, and alcohol. And
I want a banjo
Almost.
signed by the whole team.
I won't call anybody on this team stupid no more. Just
Damn.
retarded.
Even
I
Rex
know.
Burkhead.
And
I won't
Davis
do it
Mills
if they give
jersey.
us a suite.
Yeah.
And then Zach's gonna take his Davis Mills jersey out of the trash can.
No, I don't want his jersey no more. Not until he wins a game. I want a Petrie jersey.
I want a Petrie jersey.
That's the jersey. If they were smart, that's the jersey they should be putting out right now. Like, get it while it's hot right now, because
Jerry
You know what,
Hughes, too, is balling, son.
You know what jersey they're gonna put out though? Damian Pierce.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, the very second Christian Harris dumbass gets healthy, they're going to put him at linebacker. So I told y'all he was taking Kirksey's job. I told y'all. I knew it was going to happen.
Well, if it happens, you know that they listen to you.
We're going to go back to all these videos and I'm going to get all the shit I was right about. And I was like, look, I don't have a resume for the job that I want y'all to give me. But if y'all watch this, you might be convinced.
a
I don't have a
completion.
resume.
of all of that.
This is my resume. Right
Yeah, this
here.
is my resume. Watch this 4-minute video that Nick helped me put together to show why I know more than you guys.
I don't know how to use those surface things that y'all got on the sideline, but Nick helped me make my resume here.
No, I don't even want to be on the sideline. I just want to be around, like, Tuesday through Saturday or wherever they leave, and then I'm gonna just tell them what I think, right? It's like, look, this is what I see. This is what people are gonna say that you should stop doing. So let's like nip it in the bud before you do it. And Just try these things.
All right. Predictions for Sunday.
I got Texas by a field goal. What?
Texans by a touchdown.
I think Pierce gets another touchdown, surprisingly.
Oh my God, My Chemical Romance is in town tonight.
I don't know, dude, bro. That's a good D line over there.
It is, but I gotta aim for the fences.
You have no Bosa, but you have Sebastian Joseph Day and Khalil Mack. So, I mean, you could potentially run up the middle of that. So you might be right.
I think he gets luck. You'll get like a. I don't think it's gonna be a breakout. I think he'll get like a close one or something.
I have a feeling one of these bum ass tight ends are gonna catch a touchdown. That's how that's gonna go.
Pharaoh Brown touchdown.
I mean, it's better than Jordan Aiken. I mean, even though Pharaoh Brown was the dude who came to camp and said, "I'm gonna be an All Pro. I'm gonna be an All Pro." Shut the fuck up.
OJ Howard should be out there being like, "Hey, motherfuckers, I should be the best one here, but I'm lazy and eat Twinkies or something."
And the rest of the Brevin Jordan should be the best one. He's the worst one.
Yeah, damn. We're comparing all the shitty tight ends we have.
Because the secondary over there is so fucking good. They're taking Brandon Cook out of this game.
OJ Howard looked like the guy that'd be like, "My mom told me I was good my whole life."
And then he got to the league and didn't realize that everybody was better than him.
Yeah.
But he had 2 touchdowns the first game, bro.
Mm-hmm. Because the other team didn't even know that he was on our team.
Yeah.
They're like, when the hell did they get this guy? Oh, shit.
Yeah, who is that? Howard. Who the fuck is that? Is that Dwight?
God damn it. Is that Dwight? I got a sister brother for you.
I haven't by. I'll say a touchdown just to be nice to. I don't. This game is.
It's okay, bro. If you want to say the Chargers are gonna win.
No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to put that in the universe.
I'll do you a favor. You can have Texans by a point.
I was gonna say you should do Texans by a point.
I do think that Justin Herbert's playing like super hurt
Yeah.
from last game. I do feel he gets hit some way this game and it really like messes with him. And I don't wish that upon him, but I mean he's playing with broken ribs. Like
I think you need to not say that, and we wish that upon you. Like I want to hit you hard early.
Jesus.
No, seriously, like we're not in a position to take a moral high ground. It's like I want to fucking hit you, and then I have a better chance of winning.
I mean, he is playing hurt, and everybody knows it. It's not.
I feel like I don't think he's gonna play. I think he's too hurt. I think sometime this week they're gonna be like, "Hey, he's taking the week off to rest." Blah blah.
If there's a game where they underestimate their opponent, it's gonna be this one for sure. Where they're like, hey, maybe we can.
The only problem is they probably remember we beat them last year, and
I was gonna say
they're like, we gotta fuck them up.
And this is with a not healthy Herbert and a not healthy Keenan Allen. Maybe we got it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the touchdown.
Okay.
He just talked himself into it.
Davis Mills gets.
I need you to get it on
in the fourth.
I would even entertain the idea of the Texans bringing up one of those receivers that we put on the practice squad from preseason, like John Johnson or that Jalen whatever dude.
Be tight.
Just something. Fuck. Like we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You got Brandon Cooks running, and all them other fools is like 6'6", 250. It's like it looks like we have a bunch of ineligible receivers upfield.
Jesus. Oh, God. I don't even want to think of this offense. Damn it.
Fucking put Burkhead in the slot for a couple plays if you have to.
You were so worried about only the tight ends, and now look at it. It's like
we were like 5 plays away from being in first place. Like he could a handful of plays like that's where we fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Feel sick now. Well,
yeah.
Ending on a good note, I guess. Basketball's starting up now.
Woo, media day, preseason next week.
Yeah, it's social media day. We got Boban in a Rockets jersey finally.
He did look cool. I like that they have him, Jabari, playing against him in pickup. He's
Yeah,
like, get your big ass down there and try to rebound over him.
they. I mean, who was it? There was a few things that were, I guess, taken out of it. Was I did like Steven Silas coming out. Of course, he's a coach. He's got to say it. Is talking about how they now need to take another leap and showcase what they've been working on. This is not a year like last year where you can kind of just coast it. Kevin Porter Jr. is playing for contract, so he has to come out and play. Jalen Green said he has his own chef now. He's been eating 3 to 4 meals a day plus protein shakes.
The fact that that dude is cocky and like to me, he's just gonna be a superstar. Like
Oh yeah,
I don't see how it doesn't happen because when they were like, "What's different between this year and last year?" He was like, "I know how I have to think to come play. Like I mentally know where I need to be." And if you're honest about it, when the season ended last year, there was nobody in the league hotter than him. He finished his season better than anybody. So if he can bring that with him,
good luck. I mean, Alfred Sengun coming off of playing phenomenal in FIBA.
first off, I'm fucking so glad he learned English because
Damn
I
it.
Houston, I'm coming.
I mean he speaks really good English. Last year he didn't know a word, you know.
Yeah,
That and he's homeboys with Kevin Porter. Like he calls him uh, Kevin Junior Sengun. So that's why I think that they're gonna re-sign Porter.
yeah. Porter said he's in a good headspace. He's like, this is probably the best headspace I've been in since the NBA.
But you know what I think? Honest to God, at some point Jalen's gonna want him gone
Ooh.
Yeah,
because
Why is that?
Jalen. I just feel like Jalen and like I think Jalen comes out this year and he averages somewhere between 20 and 22 points, somewhere in there, and then he's gonna be like, I did that without the ball. So what if I get rid of this guy and then I do go be the point?
Damn.
You could
I
play a
mean,
bigger lineup with Tari and all them other fools because you could in theory say if you didn't have Kevin Porter on the team and you decided to play Jalen Green as your point, Kenyon Martin can play the two.
yeah. His boy Josh Christopher can. Uh,
And you have Tate,
Ado,
Tari, Jabari, fucking
Sengun.
Sengun, Ty Ty.
I mean, Sengun said it. I believe I don't know what his exact words are, but he did say he goes this. It may not be this year, it may not be next year. He goes, but the Rockets are gonna run
That's what he
this.
said. He said it may not be this year. It probably won't even be next year. But at some point, this group will be the best in the NBA. And then they asked Jalen Green what he thought about him saying that, and then Jalen was like, "Yeah, of course we are. We know that. We just got to get there, you know."
I mean, the talent that Raphael Stone's put together is very nice. Do you think Willie Cauley Stein gets a spot on this after
No,
the?
because he's not even on a guaranteed contract. I honestly don't want him on the team.
Ouch.
You don't want Willie Trill Stein?
Nah. I mean, he's not gonna offer you shit. We already got Bruno.
Yeah, we got Boban as
You
our
got Boban.
big man.
Uh, who else we got? You got Shitty Boy, shitty ass. What's his name?
Oh,
Garuba.
Jesus.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Oy.
And he
I
played
guess
good
that,
in FIBA.
yo, he did. He
My
played
friend
really
played.
good.
My friend played golf with Arian Foster today and said he sucked at golf.
I don't know if I could tolerate Arian Foster for that long.
I don't think you could either. Oh, side note, I was gonna bring this up earlier about the Texans and I forgot about it. Did y'all see that they fucking Jordan Akins had a touchdown and they showed Michi's picture on it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
Because Akins has number 88 now, and that was Michi's original number was 88. So they just used the picture that was associated with it, and it was him.
Man, I wish Michi was playing right now.
Me too.
I think that's another thing people forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it doesn't do us any good, but I mean, it does if he played. But to pout about it, no. I mean, it's not his
Yeah.
fault. That's the fucked
Yeah.
up part.
get better, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fast, please.
Better. We need you to come out and ball.
I mean, him.
I think you're right, bro. They might should go get fucking uh
Will Fuller.
yes.
I mean, you only have a few games. I'm sure he can stay healthy at least 5 of those.
I just need you to stay healthy enough to see what this offense does.
Yeah. Give him something. That's not Nico Collins.
Ouch.
I'm telling you, I'm getting sick of that guy. Ooh, I'm getting sick of that guy.
I hate
already
that his
sick of
name
that
is
guy.
close to mine. It's like Nico.
We don't have
Nick.
enough for me to completely write him off yet, but ooh, close.
Ooh.
Where do you put him at in your list? Like the Jake Odorizzi part almost.
Real close. Christian Kirksey's there for me, but Nico Collins is right there. I mean, Burkhead's in front of him though, so he's a little bit safe.
I kid. What was it, Garrison Matthews up there with him?
I'm just saying, like, I ain't even a Christian Kirksey hater, bro, but we have better shit on our team than you that should be playing. Like, you have 3 white boys who are full of energy. Put one of them on the field and see what happens. Put Cashman on the field. Put Wallow on the field. Something.
They don't have that captain thing, bro. That's what.
When Malik Collins is fucking... Fuck that Captain C. What does that C stand for? Look for the 58 with a C. It stands for cunt. Fucking... Forgot what I was fucking saying. When Collins and them get hurt or tired, fucking put Rasheem Green in if you don't want to play him on the end because he's fucking balling. He's fucking like 9 feet tall. Just play him. Find somewhere on the line and put him there. It's not hard.
Yeah.
There you go. If he plays next week like that, you know they listen to us.
He plays like sporadically on the end, and every time he does, he makes a fucking play. Just you could play him interior like you would JJ Watt.
Don't say that name here, people cry.
Desmond King was balling on special teams too because I thought he was about to run that punt back.
Oh yeah.
Special teams has been nice. Sadly, I forgot which one said it. Your special team's good, then it probably means your team sucks.
Yeah, exactly. And Davis Mills threw the worst fucking pick in the end zone. It was a bad read, I think, but I really want to blame the tight end because Brandon Cooks won the route off the line, but then our tight end got in Brandon Cooks' way.
Yeah.
And then the corner caught up, and Davis Mills had already fucking looked him down and committed to that. So it's like, y'all all stupid. The whole bunch of you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Texans make my head hurt.
Yeah.
We'll get a win this week, though, I think.
Let's go.
Against the Chargers?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I just need to go back when y'all go to Bombs, get the stupid ass waitress again and see if that's it.
God damn it. Well, we'll be there on Sunday if you want to go and get dumb waitress again.
I'm thinking about it, but fuck, man. Do I need to get poison ivy again or what?
No. No, your scratching's very loud.
It's all gone now.
I know, but I'm saying, like, you don't need to get it again because your scratching was really loud.
That shit was itchy, bro.
I know.
I had
Yikes.
it's like skin crabs.
Jesus. Aren't crabs skin crabs? I mean,
I don't know. No, I think they're hair.
yeah, but I don't know. I ain't never had them on a planet.
No, I don't want that. I don't even like going to the beach. You know what?
God damn it, Nick.
I pee in the water at the beach if y'all go to Galveston.
There's way more in the water to worry about at Galveston.
I've
Whatever's
gone
in
number
there.
2 in there too.
I'm sure you have.
Like, look,
I'm not
honest.
shitting my pants, bro. I was shitting outside, but I'm not shitting in my pants. That's just irresponsible.
I don't even know how that happens. Like, there's restrooms everywhere.
I could tell you how it happens. Alcohol and drugs. And
God, that's true.
no plan.
Yeah. bunch of tacos from Jack in the Box.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Well, I ain't got nothing else to add. My head hurts from talking Texans.
Yeah.
Luckily, playoff starts up. Basketball starts up.
You had 3 games with the Phillies in October. That's what you were missing.
Yeah, that's what I was missing. Were those? I think that yeah. Forgot about
Those would be 3 good starts. Oh, Tucker just got blasted in the leg with the ball.
God damn.
Yeah, it looked nasty. Ugh.
But yeah.
Well, I think I'm good. You want to hear our last minute comments?
Now we're out.
Yeah.
See ya, suckers.
Yep. We'll catch y'all next time. Appreciate you.
Later, man.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.